Hello everybody and welcome again. This is Shikari and I'm gonna bring you a new historic brawl deck today. In this case the commander is Phylath World Sculptor. For those that play commander, this is a bit similar to Avenger of Zendikar. What it does, it costs 6 mana, is red and green. It has trample and it's a 5/5. When it enters the battlefield, it creates a 0/1 green plant creature token for each basic land you control. And then it has also landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you put 4 +1/+1 counters on target plant you control. And that plant gains trample until the end of the turn. So obviously the main advantage with this commander is that you can get out a lot of creatures at the same time, albeit they are just 0/1s. So we try to capitalize on that, and so the most obvious inclusion are Crater Behemoth and Endrace Forerunners. They both can act as a finisher, although obviously Crater Behemoth is better, it's more efficient, while Endrace Forerunners should be considered only as a backup if, for example, Crater Behemoth has been exiled, or you just are unable to search for it using, for example, Finale of Devastation. Then you can rely on Endrace Forerunners as a finisher, keeping in mind that it will most likely deal a lot less damage. What else? Since we have landfall on the commander, most of the deck revolves around getting lands into play. So we have things like Arboreal Grazer, then we have Explorer, Emergent Sequence, we have the two dinosaurs, where are they? Wayward Swartooth and Topiary Stomper. One of them allows us to play one extra land per turn, and the other one goes and fetch one land. Then we have Arrow, Cultivate, all the spells that fetch 2 lands. And we have, of course, also Awaken the Woods, which is great after putting in play Violet. You can just cast this for example, 4 mana, and it will trigger 4 times its landfall effect, allowing you to make a few big tokens, or one big one, perhaps. And then we have some utility cards, I will say, with Veil of Summer and Allosaurus Shepherd, and also Domri, Anarch of Bolas, to try and get around counter spells. Although I have to tell you, this deck is not that great against counter spells, for obvious reason, because most of the game plan relies around playing 6 mana as soon as possible to play Phylath, hopefully with some basic lands in play. And this brings me to talk about the lands a bit. We have a lot of basic lands for the standards of these decks. You might see a lot of non-basics here, but actually they are all lands that you can sacrifice to go and get basic lands. The real non-basics are just 4, I believe. Common Tower, Stomping Ground, Rootbound Crag, and Cragcrow Pathway. And we also have Shatterskull Smashing, which ideally we want to play not as a land, but to remove some blockers. And Balaged Recovery, in case we need to retrieve something, like for example Crater of Behemoth. What else? We have a couple Planewalkers besides Domri, and those are Chandra, just because it's a good card that doubles as removal and also provide us with some ramp. And Ren and 7, we are quite vulnerable to flyers and displaying walkers. Besides having a great synergy with lands in general, allows us to put in play a 3/4 creature with reach that is usually quite big, given the fact that its power and toughness will be equal to the number of lands we control. Then lastly, to try and generate as many landfall as possible, we have the usual combo with Escape Sheet, and then something like World Shaper or Splendid Reclamation to put back all the lands that went into the graveyard. To be noted that World Shaper and Splendid Reclamation can also be used with the sacrificing lands that we have in our deck. It's sometimes it's justified to play it just for one land, just to get 2 triggers and maybe deal enough damage to kill opponent. That said, I think I mentioned everything. Oh, one last thing, we have some removal, but not a lot. Lightning Bolt, Abrade, Cathartic Fire, and Carried Transformation, which is here. And that's it. Besides also Shutter Skull Smashing that we already mentioned, but it's a pretty extreme option. These are more for the early game. And this is really all. We can move on to the games. I hope you will enjoy and see you again at the end of the video. Well, we have a lot of mana. Then we go first. And what's this? Add 2 mana in any combination of colors. Spend this mana only to cast creature spell or activated abilities of creature or creature card. Whenever you cast a creature spell with power 5 or greater, put a +1/+1 counter on Gwenna, Eyes of Gaea, and untap it. Okay, let's skip. Let's go with the Tangled Floride. And let's get a mountain. Feasting Talking. That's quite big. Next turn we can go with a Migration Path. Yeah, we don't have that many tokens. Let's take. It's Trample in case. Guardian Project. And still live Champion. Should probably try and make a big blocker, so if we spend 3 we still have 4 to go. So let's put down the Skewed Swarm And the land. We make this a 4-5. Then we go with Migration Path. I think we get 2 mountains, perhaps. Let's get 2 mountains. We make this big, and let's make it very big. We have a few blockers now. Doubling the +1/+1 counters and shifting Serra. We should be in a good spot, however, but let's see what they do with those 3 mana. Nothing, apparently. We can go with this. I don't see any reason why we shouldn't do it now. And opponent concedes. Let's see what we get. Geeks. This could go both ways, but they have a lot of removal, so this end is definitely not great. They go first. I don't think we keep this. This is better. Way better, I would say. Yeah. Lots of death touch. Let's go with Paradise Druid. Next turn, Tireless Provisioner might be the play. 8 or 2. Also, Wayward Swordtooth is tempting, but the Provisioner gives us mana. Which we can use next turn to cast a Cultivate, perhaps. Let's see what they target. Let's save it. And we also have a blocker now. That's a bit unexpected. They still draw 2, but and they most likely can replay it next turn. But why? Why take this risk? 3, 4, 5, 6. Technically we can play our commander, but probably not a good idea to do it now. Can instead play the Wayward Swordtooth and cast a Cultivate, getting 2 forests. one goes into play. We create a treasure, play another forest, create another treasure, and we also play the grazer so that we can block one of their creatures. So next turn we can, with 6 mana, we can play Phylath, and then we can do an Awaken the Woods for 2 or 3 if we draw a land. That might be good enough. The flyers are annoying. Or we could just do this, but why? It's not really necessary, I will say. Let's create more creatures before we commit to that. And yeah, Infernal Grasp, that's okay. Now opponent with cast Geeks, probably. Attack, but then we'll have only 1 mana to do anything with it. We let everything go through. Well, maybe let's block this. No point in letting it pass, I guess. Honestly, I would have attacked with everything. But in any case... But no, let's use the treasure, please. Also, do we really need it? Okay. And I think it's game. They might kill something, but I mean everything has trample. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Minus 75. So, Serra the Benevolent. Quite unexpected. This is not great. We missed the green, otherwise it would have been a good end. They go first, but taking the risk seems a bit too much. This is terrible. Let's mulligan. This is acceptable. Lightning Bolt is not bad against their commander. Druid class, we can put it back. Oh, I guess we might kill this instead of their commander. Both are quite annoying. There's no immediate risk, however. Safe to play the Lifting Druid. It allows us to play Wayward Swordtooth next turn and 2 lands, so we get the Fabled Passage untapped. I don't dare block in it. You never know. They might have a combat trick or anything. You can go with Wayward. Then play land. Another land. And Allosaurus Shepherd. Four, 7. How much mana? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe we should have played this, but I wanted to keep it for Phylath. If they play now the commander... No, they don't. Skyclave Apparition. It's gonna exile the Swordtooth. She's a 3. We get a 3/3 if this dies, so let's see if we can make something funny. And I think we can. We kill this. Get back a 3/3, use it to block. And we kill both creatures. Now we get 1 land. And attack. Next turn we can play the commander and create 2 4/5s. Or, you know, Day of Judgment. It's also a possibility. Okay, new plan. Now their commander is quite scary. Okay, I didn't expect this. But it does make sense. Although we can prevent it.
Our light is not easily.
Their mana 6 grants them the ability to survive damage as long as they have a creature. Yeah, this is a bit too much for us, I believe. Nice.
Salvation descends from the heavens.
Well, this is gonna be super useful. They also managed to keep the commander in play.
Your faith
Leyline on
is an
Sanctity.
impenetrable shield.
Oh, let's draw. Not sure how we can get out of this.
Strike down evil from on high.
That seems quite too much. But okay, let's go. I mean, they cannot die as long as they have creatures, but they don't have creatures at the moment. Although they are gonna soon have one, so it doesn't make a lot of difference what we do now, since they have the emblem. Okay, I think I get how this deck works.
I weep for the dead.
Definitely
Our
not a
light
good
reveals
matchup.
all treachery.
6. We need 2 lands. Let's create 2. I don't think we can survive because now they can just replay their commander, create an angel, and now they also have this creature. Yeah, it seems unlikely that we can find a solution. We could manage to remove 3, maybe 4 creatures, but yeah, let's concede. There is no way. Now, I mean, they get another creature. They must have more in the deck, and they keep on killing our commander. Even if we manage to put down a behemoth, we cannot kill them.
We will not. My angels embody the hope for peace.
But let's see, let's get till the end. I mean, no point in... They don't need much damage in any case. Let's maybe make this a bit more manageable. I mean, the emblem could save us, but I don't see how we can wait that long to be able to cast it. To be able to protect Chandra from these angels. We can, however, play it and kill one of the angels, block the other.
I knew you needed my help. If you play with fire,
We
you're
can
gonna get
kill this before they make any angel. And we have a lot of turns before they manage to get through.
I will not rest until we have peace.
Well, we still need to take care of that angel, but this allows us to replay the commander, I guess. Not that it matters much. This is rich. Maybe we can exile the top card.
Oh, today's my lucky day.
Let's go fetch a land. I think we can put down a normal land for now. No attacking. That's quite a few tokens. This gives trample, right? And another angel.
No longer fight. We bring hope to the hopeless.
Let's play the commander. We miss some mana to be able to cast Vrenn 7, so we are gonna lose Chandra, probably. Is there anything we can do? I don't think so. Let's exile the top card.
This'll be easy.
Just a land. Now we see if they are willing to sacrifice one angel. They are. We can still get it back from the graveyard, so it's not over yet. And this is gonna create some issues for them. Let's make some 8/9s. Oh, we are done.
We prefer not to fight.
Let's put down a huge blocker.
Not from root to canopy. The trees are mighty.
And another big blocker. No point in attacking. What do they want to blow up? The Planeswalker? Or
law
the
and duty.
ancient Green Warden,
I will
probably.
not rest until we have peace.
Or Azusa, most likely. But Azusa did its job. No point in attacking, I think. Problem with is that we don't have enough stuff with reach to block all the angels it's gonna create. Let's kick it. Well, it's nice to see. A bit pointless, but nice. But actually, fetching all these lands increases our chances of finding something useful. And let's try and find something.
We can foster much growth.
No attacks. It's maybe not a good idea to do the +1 here, since what can save us is actually not a land. I guess they're gonna attack now.
Gods of this, save yourself and give up now.
Okay. I don't think I would have much trouble killing it. This is really a pillow fort deck. Well, now we can do really a lot of damage, but what will be the point? Let's see the emblem exactly. Yeah, we cannot kill these creatures, not all of these creatures. Maybe let's just go out with a huge attack. Just for the fun of it. 10, 18, 20. Yeah. And then we concede. I don't think realistically we can make it. But also by doing this, we get to see if there is actually something that can save us. No, I don't think so. We could go on till opponent decks themselves out, but we will do it before. So let's just do a giant attack. just for to enjoy the view of a bunch of 50s attacking.
Salvation descends from the heavens.
Probably the worst possible matchup for us, but still it was fun. Grumgully the Generous. Opponent goes first. Well, it's not a great end, but not even bad. So this is a 3/3 that puts a +1/+1 counter on every non-human creature when they come into play under your control. We can kill it twice, and we can kill early drops. We lack any ramp, however, and this is pretty useless. Let's try. Not sure I will play this. I think I will play this as a land. They have red. We don't have any more ramp. I don't want to see it killed. I think we kill this since we have the upgrade in any case. We don't want them to ramp. And now we kill this as well. Hopefully this is not a mistake. Let's see if we manage to slow them down enough. Lotus Cobra. They can play the commander. And they do just that. And we can't still play our commander, so let's just make theirs useless. This is useless now. At least they don't get to buff. Not too much, at least. Eventually they will attack and we will have to block it probably, or kill it some other way. Ravager. That's a lot of damage. But at least maybe we don't have to worry about something fighting our commander, which means we might be able to do something next turn. Also, we might have to lose a few of these. They have one card in and this tramples. No, it doesn't trample. I guess we block it. 6. This will be 10, 12 damage. We can break. We can destroy the land. Block this. I think we need to risk it because we are too far behind. And it paid off. Let's make a big one. And let's play this as well. And this is good. And get another land. And we have another 8-9. I think we are safe to attack. Maybe let's attack with 8-9. No. Yeah, let's attack with 8-9. Let's see, what do they have? Oracle doesn't bother me. They are gonna attack with everything again. I guess we block this, block this. Next turn we won in any case, so let's block. No point in taking extra risks. Okay, heroic intervention. And they concede. That was quick. But yeah, it's a bit late. So that's all for tonight. I hope you enjoyed the stream and see you in the next few days. Probably on Saturday. Bye, good night. And welcome again. I hope you enjoyed the games. As you've seen, the deck can win games against not very competitive decks, but it's quite vulnerable to any strategy that relies on heavy removal or control in general. It's also pretty focused on comboing off with its commander, so if an opponent manages to stop it, to stop you from casting it or to stop you from keeping it in play for long enough, they can easily take over the game and you won't be able to do anything. I don't recommend building this deck unless you already have the cards, but if you do have the cards, then try it out. It can be pretty fun or also a bit frustrating. That said, I say goodbye to you until the next time, and please hit the like button and subscribe if you like this video. See you next time.